Hello, welcome to What the Flick. I'm Christy, this is Ben, this is Alonso, and the lovely Grae has been imported just to tell you about Riddick.
So important.
Please describe it.
I'm so excited to talk about this. Riddick is a guy who's been through a lot of ups and downs in his life. We've been along for the ride. We've seen his interaction with Radha Mitchell. We've seen him make best friends with Judi Dench. And now we are seeing him once again abandoned on a planet that wants no human being living there. So Riddick decides to become best friends with an alien dog. And that takes up a lot of the film. Then what ends up happening is that a boy and his dog end up summoning some bounty hunters to the planet they're on for nefarious means. And, you know, things don't go as anybody plans, and there's chaos, there's a lot of scorpion-looking thingies, there's a lot of dirt, and there's a lot of oiled-up biceps with Vin Diesel. Love it!
No matter what they tell you, when the chains come off, you go in the first 5 seconds.
Hold it down. Final de partida.
What is happening?
I did not get to see it. I had to go see a French film that was good that night.
Lucky you.
But
You've seen this movie. I
but it
guarantee
sounds
that you've
kind of
seen
fun.
it.
Vin Diesel and a dog. I want to see that.
It's
It's bonkers.
Is
I
it?
couldn't believe this movie. Like, I couldn't believe they spent 15 minutes of the beginning of the film having him develop a relationship with a CG alien dog.
Does it talk like in Cats and Dogs where you can see the
sadly,
the
if
beagle
only.
mouth going to, what kind of dog
With
is
the
it?
voice of Ryan Reynolds. No.
It looks like a
Sort of
zebra
a hyena dingo with a lizard tail
It looks like
thing.
a hyebra.
Does it have heart of gold?
It's devoted, and it is immune to toxins because he shoots him up with the manta fish scorpion,
scorpion
poison.
But arguably, the dog has more personality than Dave Bautista.
Or Vin Diesel, for that matter. No, this movie's crazy. Yeah, first there's all this. It's like, you know, he lands on the planet of the fakey-ass matte painting backdrops,
Yeah.
and he tames up the zebra puppy, and then he's blissfully off-screen for like half an hour while the bounty hunters show up, and then the bounty hunters are this most just sort of generic group of grunts, you know, and Jordi Moya, who's way too good an actor for this stuff, just strutting around saying, "I will put your head in a box," you know.
His biggest role seems to be getting punched in the face by Katee Sackhoff from Battlestar Galactica.
Katee Sackhoff as badass lesbian bounty hunter who nonetheless thinks it's adorable later when they make rape jokes about her. And then there's the guy, that Nolan Funk kid from the Canyons clutching a Bible and showing his shirtlessness. And Bokeem Woodbine, the other guy. This whole movie is the other guy, you know. And then Vin Diesel comes back, and you know, there's there's that Vin Diesel's brand of narration, you know, or just of speaking, where it's all that.
I thought we had landed on my home planet, but this was somewhere else.
Literally. No, it's right. He goes, I thought it was Furia, but it was not Furia. You know?
And it seems like the script was written by the same hyperactive 10-year-old that wrote Pitch Black, except this time he really likes surrealist humor. Because thankfully, like, this one is way more like Pitch Black than Chronicles.
Yeah.
They've completely forgotten that exists.
Pitch Black was kind of badass, if I recall correctly.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Fun
This
movie.
is not.
This is like Mommy Dearest meets Dune.
Who doesn't want to see that?
I would go to that movie. I would go to that movie. I was bored out of my mind, and I was totally fine with it just being kind of a cheap, quick and dirty, you know, genre exercise of like go to the planet and kill the people and da-da-da. That would have been fine, but it just takes so long to get anything happening, and all the characters were so cardboard, and it just looked like crap. Like they've got these.
Is it 3D?
Thankfully, no.
Okay,
but like we saw it.
They
in,
knew how bad it would look if they made it 3D.
We saw it in IMAX though, and like there's these hover motorcycles, and there's a scene where these guys get off that I went because it was so like fakey green screen, and then Grae said, "I thought it was claymation." It's so bad.
I can't figure out what their priorities were in making the film, and I sort of love that. And I also love that they spend time on really weird stuff, like a very close-up shot of Katee Sackhoff's foot, where she's bandaging off her toes, not explaining why.
Right.
and there's pink nail polish, right? She has pink nail polish on, and they spend a solid minute and a half discussing the pink nail polish. There's just something about it that I really like because I love So Bad It's Good, and this was almost so bad it was epically good.
I wish it had gone over the top. It's sort of like The Paperboy. I wanted it to be crazier, you know, if it's going to be this dumb. Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm sure nerds will be thrilled.
Oh my God, the dog urinates on food. You got urination.
Yes, you do have that.
Thank you, David Twohy.
Nerds will be thrilled that you get Katee Sackhoff side boob.
Right.
For no good reason.
And they're also
in
the beginning when he is like this sort of the continuation of Chronicles. There are like 4 chicks naked in bed, right? Except and then you've got Vin Diesel going like obligations that I couldn't fulfill, and you're like, wait a minute.
Selling it.
They
It sounds really fun.
And then he like makes the mistake of trusting Karl Urban, who is wearing the most like villainous guy liner possible. It's like, well, dude, duh.
Really, he looks like Adam Lambert on a bad day.
So this
He
is
does.
what it is. It's like you don't know whether if you go see it that you're going to get Grae's Riddick or Alonso's
That's
Riddick.
the thing. I think it's what mood
If
you're
I had
in.
a couple of cocktails and sat next to her, maybe.
So what did you give it?
Here, this is like the hardest score I've ever had to do because there wasn't a minute that I didn't enjoy this movie, but it's not a good film. And it's also not quite so bad that it's awesome. I just had my sense of humor firmly intact. So I give it a 6.5.
I gave it a 3.5 because it was one of those movies where I was like, are we...
Oh, come on.
yeah.
Vin Diesel says the word nipples.
How's he say it though?
Like your nipples.
It did so this kind of like, all right, we have to entertain Vin Diesel between Fast and the Furious franchises. Like Universal clearly wants to keep him happy, and this is what he wants to do, more Riddick movies.
Here's what's really telling is that as the reviews are coming in on Rotten Tomatoes, like nobody can decide if it's fresh or rotten. Like right now it's 61, but a couple minutes ago it was 59, and like it's going crazy. So I think that's the reason why, because it's way better than Chronicles, not as good as Pitch Black, but also not a terrible time at the movies in September.
Yeah, well, it comes to a 5, so we're helping not at all.
I guess.
Yeah, that's right. So, good luck.